was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Все, Джорджи мертв, я поднимаюсь к Маркану.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opens. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucio died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucio's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
That one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes. Here we are. My son is dead. And I'm having a drink.
Пистолет-то у него на стороне, блядь. Ну ладно. Пулю.
I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you did. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Fuck you!
Ну все. О! Блядь. Сколько? Конец. Это люди Марка, да? Вот, который сейчас около двери, да? Стариканы. Ничего.
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. Shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the
Ну,
wrong
я не
person.
буду убивать Лео Галанта.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're
заебись.
Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Well, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally, a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me.
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 40 years or so.
А
See
выбор
no
будет,
need
да?
in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
Бля.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin?
Чего?
Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me.
Я не...
The only thing that matters,
Я не...
20%.
Я не хочу съебать из города, я хочу знать
If I
по
decide
сегодня.
to walk away, leave all this behind.
And this will be the last time we see each other.
Окей, значит, похоже. Ну, покажите мне Джо.
Best of luck to you, son.
И, блядь, себе покажи. Ебать. Все? Ебать, в каком ебенях я? Давайте. Окей. 2 километра ехать. И типа у меня будет выбор, либо съебать из города ебать, либо стать мафиозником, да? Вань, смотри на спидометр. Сто 145 я еду. Нет, 140 просто. Ёб твою мать. И сейчас посмотрим, как я красиво проехал по дороге, блядь. Ага. Я офигел, тебя тупо еду, разогнался. И всё. Я, кстати, в последнее время большинство игр начал. А, Вань, помнишь, мы типа это про шкилу спрашивал? Типа будешь ты играть во время шкилы? Только знаешь, в чем прикол? Я буду играть до 11 только. Все. Типа из-за того, что завтра вставать, нахуй всем это ебашить. Нет, играть-то я буду, но я не буду так много играть. А это что у нас? Покинуть. Либо же стать мафиозником. Ты становился мафиозником, да? Ну давай ты себе, я съебу из города. Чего ж мне терять-то? А они чем-то отличаются концовки? Катсцены финальные или чем? Ты ее не видел? Как последний сыкло, блядь. Понятно. Все, я съебал. Вот я еду. Лас-Вегас. Да ебанутся.
After Lincoln Clay vanished, Thomas Burke assumed control of the city. Burke's liver was riddled with cancer. He should have lived maybe another 6 months. But that selfish bastard used the money Lincoln left him to go to Mexico and get a black market transplant. And then he hung around for another 16 years. Now, he flooded the city with booze, then expanded into drugs, first heroin, then cocaine. He used the same infrastructure he'd set up for moonshining, and within a year or so, most of the cocaine entering the country came through here. Anyway, Burke was one of the wealthiest men in the southern United States. Hell, he bought himself a seat on the city council and got the township's name legally changed to Bourbon City. But all that cocaine attracted other criminals, and Burke went to war with the Cuban gang. Shootouts in the streets, car bombs, a brothel burned to the ground. When the Cubans called him out, Burke came, armed with an M60 and grenades. He killed 8 men before they put him down, and that was 1984. And since then, no one has sat on the throne for more than a few months. The city is still a lawless fool's paradise. After Samarkano's death, Lincoln Clay disappeared. The Bureau deprioritized the investigation after a few months, but I keep an active file. In 1971, I tracked him to a California shipyard where he was working under an assumed name. By the time we got there, though, he was gone. The trail went cold, and by 77, 78, I figured he was dead. But then I got a report of someone matching his description working with the Colombians. Since then, there's a new sighting of him every couple of years.
Lincoln made it out to California. Worked at the shipyards for a few years. Had him a woman. Seemed like he was gonna get married, but then it all came apart. Don't know why. And he started moving around. He went to Alaska, New York, South America. He even went back to Vietnam. I still get postcards from time to time. You know, I think Lincoln wasn't able to accept the world for what it is, or his place in it.
Someday, he's going to get tired of running, or make a mistake, and I'll be waiting. I promise you that.
Пиздец. Можно чьи-то пропустить. Вань, можно титры пропустить? Ну, титры финальные. А как их пропустить-то? Их нельзя пропустить. Не, ну конечно я офигел от Берка.